Hi, my name is April Aflaggman, and I will be presenting my Behaviorist Biography project for Dr. Christine Hoffner-Barthold as part of my EDSE 619 class. My project is on Dr. Sharon Reeve. Dr. Reeve has been a part of the applied behavior analysis world for 20 years and continues to publish research and works as a graduate coordinator at Caldwell University in New Jersey. Dr. Reeve serves on many different advisory boards, including the board for the Association for Science and Autism Treatment, where she is part of the board that introduces groundbreaking studies for treating people with autism and communicating to parents in ways that is easier to understand. Due to the complexity of language that is used in many scientific studies, it can be challenging for parents. Her areas of expertise include how to generalize language, social, and leisure skills. She is also currently providing consultation services for in-home and in-school families and teachers. Her current research. The first article that I read was focused around students versus teachers delivered reinforcement. The results were that students preferred teacher-delivered reinforcement over themselves. Students used their iPod touches to help them complete vocational tasks, and during each trial, teacher proximity was lessened to promote student independence. Another article discussed was using auditory stimulation to decrease focal stereotypy. The study found that music had the biggest effect and brought vocal stereotypy to almost zero rates. Supporting students in lessening their vocal stereotypy allows them to engage in other behaviors with peers that are less aversive to those around them, including more opportunities for building conversation, sharing, and self-help skills. These other skills were parts of studies that Dr. Reeve helped to conduct. One study focused on feeding scripted prompts for students using toys to promote generalizing conversation skills between peers, as well as expanding their conversations to go beyond the scripts. Other studies that Dr. Reeve has presented on include teaching sharing and help skills using video modeling. I found the relationship between all of her research to be interesting because many of them have effects on the others. For example, if a student does not know how to ask for help with completing laundry or a task because they have not learned the specific script for it, if they have been taught strategies to help them generalize or go beyond the scripts, they will be able to do so and get the help that they need. Here are some of the questions that I would ask Dr. Reeve if given the chance. The first, what is one area of research that you would like to study that you have not gotten the chance to yet? Another question is, what is your favorite part of the field? Working with the students directly, in-home or in-school consultation, or research, and why? Some other questions that I would include are, what is the biggest difference in the field of applied behavior analysis now from when you first began your work? And how did you begin your work in applied behavior analysis? Why did and does the field interest you? I think that these questions are important to consider when reading her work. Why is Dr. Reeve's work important? Her research is important to the field because of the influence on teaching practices and clinical practices used to teach the skills, as well as the results of her studies, impacting those skills. From my lens as a teacher, being able to see how to intertwine the teaching practices that I learned in my first graduate program with what I am learning in the current program in the study of applied behavior analysis is beneficial for me to understand how I can be the best teacher for my students. For example, learning the best and various ways that a skill can be modeled for a student, video or in-person modeling, can help the students grow and maintain those skills. Learning different types of prompting, visual, gestural, also allows me to help build my skills, with the end goal, of course, being to be the best teacher for my students. Here are the resources that I used in this presentation as well as on my paper. Thanks for listening.